you should buy Nike stock. You should buy stock in Nike, and I'm going to explain why. Nike's a very fashionable company. I don't know anything about fashion. I don't follow fashion closely, but to me it's fashionable. I see cool guys in my town, in my city, wearing Nike, so I started to buy Nike clothes, not Nike shirts. Nike shoes are a little too expensive for me. I don't usually buy Nike shoes, but I started to buy Nike shirts. Here's the thing. I'm not saying it's the future of fashion. I'm saying that some people like to buy Nike clothing because it says something about your personality, that you aspire to something greater, that you're an aspirational person, that you want to become someone more. You want to become a better person if you wear Nike, not in an arrogant, douchey way. But I mean, like, you're trying to become something if you wear Nike. You're trying to be something. So it's like an aspirational type of fashion type of thing. And it's not like it's too expensive, but it's not too cheap either. So it's like somewhere like middle class type of clothing, I guess you could say. So the other thing is it's a very progressive company. Nike is a very progressive company, and you want to be progressive. You want to be with the good guys. You want to be with Black Lives Matter. You want to be with the people moving this country forward, moving the world forward. And you want to be with progressive companies who support the right things and who say the right things and believe the right things. And Nike is a progressive company. They believe in Black Lives Matter, and you want to be with the good team, in my opinion. People might have other opinions. People believe whatever they want, but to me, you want to be with a progressive company at all times. At all times. That's just my opinion, though. And that's why I think you should invest in Nike stock, because they're on the right side of history. Nike says the right things, and communicating the right things is part of what makes a brand something you want to buy. Saying the right things is something that makes a brand valuable to me, in my opinion, and to other people's opinions too. So I think Nike's going to be a growing company. It's a good stock. The third reason is it's athletic. You want to wear clothing that's athletic, and you want to try to be more athletic and try to increase your health. You want to have a long life expectancy. Nike clothing, when you look at someone wearing Nike clothes, you see that they're trying to get in better shape. They're trying to gain muscle. I personally have a really hard time gaining muscle. Personally, I really struggle gaining muscle. You can tell my hands, look at my arms, my neck. I have a hard time gaining muscle. And Nike is a brand that says, okay, look, I might not be the perfect shape, but I'm trying to get in better shape. I'm trying to make myself into a better person. I'm trying to be more athletic. I know I'm not athletic, but I want to be more athletic. And that's why I think Nike's a good stock, because it's for you buy Nike clothes when you want to try to be more athletic, when you want to give the appearance that you're trying to get in better shape, you're trying to grow as a person. I think Nike is a good company to invest in, because the athletes wear Nike shoes, like Air Jordan. Is Air Jordan Nike? I think Air Jordan is Nike. Converse is Nike. I don't really like Converse. That's like old school stuff, but Converse is Nike. There's a lot of sub brands to Nike, but all the athletes wear Nike, or most of the athletes wear Nike. Not all of them. Some wear Adidas, some wear different things, Under Armour. But Nike is a very popular brand with athletes because they make very well-made things, and it's a sign that you're trying to be the best in your field. When you wear Nike, it means you're trying to be the fastest, you're trying to jump the highest, you're trying to score the most points, score the most touchdowns, score the most, win the most games, win the most championships. You're trying to be a successful athlete when you wear Nike, whether that's a professional athlete, whether that's a non-professional athlete. You're trying to be a successful athlete when you wear Nike, and that says a lot as a brand. They've been around for a long time, since the 1970s or 80s. They've been around for a long time, If you want to be a runner, you want to be a volleyball player, whatever. I guess volleyball players don't wear. Do they wear shoes? Well, beach volleyball don't wear shoes. But I don't know anything about volleyball, honestly. But if Nike is a signal that you want to be athletic, even if you're not athletic, you could be in the worst shape in the world. But if you wear Nike, you're saying, okay, I want to be more athletic. So I think it's a good stock to invest in. It's expensive. It costs like, Nike stock costs like $130 or something, but it's worth it because if you think about what the brand means, and most brands don't have the importance of what the brand Nike means, and you think about, I think in the future people are going to try to get in better physical condition. People are going to try to lose weight. People are going to try to gain a more healthier physique in the future. They're going to think, oh, they don't want to be like their parents. They don't want to be out of shape. They don't want to get heart disease. They don't want diabetes. They want to live a long lifespan. You want to live a long lifespan, you wear Nike, you work out, you try to make yourself better. Even if you're not in shape, you could try. And it's an aspirational concept. That's why you should buy Nike stock. Thank you. Have a great